Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello, one and all. Hello, one and all. Hello, one and all. Hello, one and all. Hello. I hate doing intros. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. I'm back again with Grace.
Hi, and we're also back again with Bean.
He's not gonna stay though.
I
Goodbye.
know. I love you, Bean.
So we're back playing Go Nippon.
What?
That's what it looks like sometimes. It's Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. So it's basically a dating sim, but it's also like a virtual tour of Tokyo. We're deciding where we want to go for day one, and I just realized this. It seems like if we choose, each one has the one girl we can see it with. Like, so if we chose to go to Rikagen, that was a butchering of however you pronounced it. You would go with Makoto, or if you go to Shibuya, you'd go with Akira.
Okay.
And it looks like you can go with either one for the Tokyo Skytree. You want to go here? All right, sure. So I hope you guys picked that in the comments. So, a place with a great view and lots of corn. We're gonna beat this joke to death until it dies. Redundancy!
It's usually what beating to death means.
A place with a great view.
There's only one place that could be, right? It's okay, don't make that face. Besides, the three of us can go together, right? Oh, we can
Wait,
actually go all
what?
together.
I thought you said one of us had to... the three of us?
Yeah, as long as we're going, might as well go together.
Together, huh? Okay, sounds good. So where are we going?
Look at her, she's like, I don't want to go together. Oh, look at, what's that face?
You'll find out when we get there. Just pushes you off the ledge. I knew that was coming. She looks devious.
She looked a little stoned.
Yeah.
If everything's decided, let's get ready and go.
Sure.
Yay!
Excuse me. Oh, look at this travel. Look at us traveling. I'm so motion sick. Oh my god.
Hello! Well, we're here. This is Tokyo's newest turning spot. It's called Close-Up of Makoto. Tokyo Skytree.
Okay, so I looked on our wallet here. It said we had $3 US. Yeah, here we go. Today's expenses.
That just means how much we've spent.
This is how much we've spent.
Yeah.
Oh, so we spent $3 US to get to Tokyo Skytree.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna go to Japan, pro tip, bring more than $3.
Yeah, right. Well, because we have 50 on our card, right?
Yeah.
Or 5,000 yen, right?
Yeah. 50,000.
50,000. Was it 50,000 or 5,000?
It's 5,000, right?
5,000. Okay.
That would be 500.
Okay. Tokyo Skytree.
Yes. Completed.
Yes. Good.
That
Good
is
job.
what I said. Completed in 2012, the Tokyo Skytree is Japan's tallest broadcasting tower. It took 3.5 years to build, from groundbreaking to completion. The reported cost.
Recorded cast.
I am a writer, I swear, but I can't. I can never read a lot very well. The reported cost was 65 billion yen. The height.
Wait, Makoto. The height. Is it really a broadcast tower? It looks more like a shopping mall to me.
Que no las dos. It does, doesn't it? Let's step outside then, shall we? Once you step outside of the shopping mall, you will see.
Okay. Whoa!
Ta-da! Oh, that's cute.
Ta-da! Whoa!
It just like falls off. Kind of looks like the Space Camel.
Kinda does.
This is the Tokyo Skytree.
I see. This is it. The train station. Reusing jokes. Google Map. What is it? Okay.
Oh.
It doesn't actually do anything. But wait. Oh, it's opening
Panic,
Google Maps.
Panic.
No, it's still recording, but it's still recording the game. But on our end, it brought up the Skytree on Google Maps on my internet browser. That's so neat. That's a neat little feature.
That is neat. It made me panic.
Yeah, we're fine. I'd seen something big off in the distance while we went around to different places. but I never realized it was such a big structure.
Oh gosh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's incredible seeing it in person.
Oh, we got an achievement.
Tokyo Skytree. Huh? Is this your first time here, Akira?
Well, kind of.
Speaking of which, you seemed a little depressed on the way here. Is it possible?
What?
Are you afraid of heights?
Like just Okie dokie.
Bullseye.
Shut up! I'm not afraid of heights, I'm just not very good with them.
I think that means you're afraid of them.
I am also afraid of heights. It's okay though.
But it really is amazing. If you tried to take a picture, you wouldn't be able to get it all in frame.
Seriously.
This area, including the Skytree and the shopping mall we were just in, is called Solamachi. If you get off at either Tokyo Skytree Station or Oshiagi Station, you can access Solamachi directly. You can go by train, but a lot of buses stop here too. It's nearby, so you can also take the water bus to Asakusa Station and then walk from there. Additionally,
Did you just say a water bus?
on Solamachi's 8th floor, there's a room with several large benches where you can take a picture of the Skytree from below while you're lying down.
So they have places like that, too. Sounds fun.
You can see a reflection of the Skytree in the Solamachi building just opposite it. That view is interesting too.
A reflection of the Skytree, huh?
I've only ever seen it from a distance. It definitely makes an impact when you see it up close.
Aren't you glad you came?
Yes!
Yeah, anyway, I've had my fill of the Skytree, so let's go shopping.
Stop right there! We haven't fulfilled our primary objective!
Whoa!
Primary
We really
objective.
gotta go up,
Not
huh?
completed. Of course, after we came this far, leaving without going up isn't an option, right?
Are you okay?
I mean, both of us have lived in the Washington, Seattle-ish area. Like, if you're from Seattle, you wouldn't say we were from Seattle. We're
Yeah.
not. But, like, we've been to Seattle many a time. And, have you ever been up this Space Needle?
I have.
Okay, well, I lived there 10 years, and I never went up the Space Needle because I hate heights. And, like, why would I do that? It's really expensive.
It was a really nice view, though.
Well, good for you! But also, I've heard it's, like, really crazy expensive to eat there, so, like, don't do that.
Well, I did eat there.
Well, aren't you cool? It's hella expensive, though.
Akira, you don't have to go up if you're scared.
I was hoping that this would be a bit where it's like, well, we were two people that lived near the Space Needle for a long time and never ever went, and then you were
it was
like,
just the one.
I have.
It was just the one time.
You
and,
really only.
my mom got us a discount
Oh, nice.
because her Microsoft card or whatever.
Nice.
It's fine, I'm used to heights like that.
Where did you get used to heights like that?
On top of your dick.
Come on, we decided we're going, so let's go. If you're slow, I'll leave you behind. Let's see, the stairs.
Hey, Akira, don't get ahead of yourself. There aren't any stairs that will take you up that high anyway. It would take you 1,000,000 years to
Yeah.
get up the stairs. In order to go up the Skytree, you have to buy tickets to the 4th floor. But depending on the time and day of the week, you may have to wait a while. All the times may be reserved.
I hate waiting. It's a waste of time. You don't want to wait after all you came. You don't want to wait after you came all this way to Japan, do you?
But since we can shop around in that mall while we're waiting, it wouldn't be that much of a waste.
There's no need to worry. I reserved tickets online before we came.
Great. You're very organized.
Of course. Waiting would be a shame, right?
That's right.
Speaking of which, in order to reserve tickets online, I had to use a Japanese-issued credit card.
That's ridiculous. Does that mean foreign tourists can't use it?
I suppose. So if you ever come here alone, you may want to have to make reservations at a travel agency. It said you could also buy them at copiers in some konbini.
Copiers? You can buy tickets there?
Yes, copiers at the konbini with 7 in the name. They really wanted to avoid saying the name. Have a terminal where you can buy all kinds of concert and event tickets.
We should get it on life support.
It seems that they carry Skytree tickets too.
Huh. That's a pretty convenient function.
Da-dunch. Anyway, that was stupid. The Skytree entrance is on the 4th floor. You better steal yourself, Akira.
I get it. We're going. Let's just go already.
Please proceed to the elevator.
Okay, so now we've spent $23.
There are 4 elevators. They portray spring, summer, fall, and winter, Japan's 4 seasons.
But we have those too.
Which elevator you get on is purely a matter of luck. From here, we go all the way to the top.
Wow, the height displayed on the sign keeps going up, even though all I see are clouds. Even though we're traveling upwards at such a high speed, it's so quiet and I don't feel any vibrations.
It looks like we have arrived.
Are you okay? I'm sorry I have to keep asking.
Well, this is... people. Oh my god, they're so real looking.
They're so realistic, yeah.
Too real.
Oh, no, it's like an artistic rendering, but it's definitely based off of like a photograph on top of the tower.
Yep, it's like that one thing in Fairly Odd Parents. Everyone take off your 3D glasses. This is too real.
Yeah.
The Tokyo Station's observation deck, the Tembo deck.
This is
a train station.
station.
That's right. I was interrupted before I could tell you. But Tokyo Skytree is 634 meters high.
What? That's almost 20 feet.
This is a reference to the old name of the Kanto region.
Can you look up how? Can you?
Yes.
Yeah. Convert that.
Yeah, I will do that and talk at the same time, you jackwagon. Which it's in the Kanto region, where Pokemon are.
The Kanto region.
Which Tokyo is located in?
Musashi
no King. Yeah.
Musashi no Kuni.
Yeah. In Japanese, we read 6 as Roku, but it can also be read as Mew. 3 as San, and 4 can be read as Yon or Shi.
Oh.
That's where you get Musashi. This kind of wordplay is called Gorowase. Since ancient times, Japanese have loved Gorowase. What?
Sounds delicious.
Hold on, so it's 634?
Yeah.
That's just over 2,000 feet.
Dang. I wish I grew up learning
meters, so that we could understand like the rest of the world.
Seriously.
Yeah. A lot of Japanese ideas about good omens are based on this Gorowase wordplay. Right now, we're on the observation deck of this 634 meter tall structure. It's halfway up, so about 350 meters high.
350 meters?
That's about 1,000 feet.
That's almost 2. Are you okay, Akira?
Well, you know, this isn't as bad as I expected. It's not much worse than some restaurants.
Really? Well then look at that! The circumference is made of glass and the world below looks so tiny!
Oh, my hands are getting tingly.
Beyond that is the ocean.
No kidding.
Oh, I'm so afraid of heights, and this isn't even real. Like, it's real.
It's real to me, damn it!
It exists, but like, we're not living it, but like, my hands are getting tingly. Yokohama is over there. The collection of skyscrapers is Shinjuku Urban's core. Then, that wasn't correct at all. I apologize for my friends and family. Then across the ocean is...
Wow, this says you can see Mount Fuji when the sky is clear.
Mount Fuji? That's Japan's tallest apple, isn't it?
Is it snowing?
Corn!
Is it snowing? I guess we can't see it.
Her chin, look at her cheek and her chin. Like the shape of that.
It's like weirdly rounded.
Right there, and then her chin's all pointy, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I just had dentist work, so my face
Yes,
is a
her
little
face
swollen.
is a little swollen. Actually, despite what she said, Akira hadn't looked outside yet.
Aki-chan, maybe you should come over this way a bit, since he's being weird.
Why? I'm fine right here. The scenery looks just as pretty from here.
But that's...
That's the bathroom.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, Akira!
Is she like falling out?
Below! Below? Oh, a part of the floor is made of glass so that you can look straight down.
God!
Oh, God. Wow, this place
That's
really is
so
kind of
awful.
scary.
It's not kind of scary. Really, Oni-chan, if you knew them, you should have just told me.
Well, I tried to tell you, but you were gonna tell me before I could.
Well,
Anyway, Aki-chan, how long are you gonna grab on to him?
huh? Hey, gross. Why are you grabbing onto me?
Whoa!
Oh, Aki-chan, you're the one who grabbed him. How cruel.
I did nothing of the sort.
Ah, I see. But I see. Hey.
A butt, I see.
Fear of heights can recap unexpected side benefits. Yes, indeed. That didn't seem like anything someone would
don't
actually
start
say.
admiring weird things. I'm freaking out here.
I guess Akira's not going to bother hiding her fear of heights anymore.
But it is a pretty neat place, even if you don't look outside. See, there's even a cafe.
Deck is divided into 3 floors. If you go down, there's a souvenir shop too. Ooh.
Wow!
Wow.
That was the wrong person.
Wow! Did we make a full revolution? Is the government toppled yet?
I think so. Well, I think it's time.
The uprising has begun.
We don't have anything left to do here. Let's go down. Let's go down now.
To move on to the main event.
Main event?
Yes, we should go even higher. To the Tembo Galleria.
Tembo Galleria?
Pass. I pass. No way. There's no way I can take it. You two go without me.
So what should we do?
Well, I don't want to force her to come along.
Good point in that case. Bye!
Huh? Makoto took my arm.
Shall we go together?
She starts running away with. Hey, that was my favorite mannequin arm. So here, let's paint a picture of this guy. He's like a dorky white man with mannequin arms
That are
instead
like
of real
different
arms.
colors.
Different colors.
Like slightly different colors.
Has an obsession with corn. And shouts no matter where he is.
And he's like constantly narrating his life.
Yes. What a protagonist we've ended up with.
Oh, I hope he wears glasses with like little like points on the end, like little cat eyes.
Oh.
Like clearly femme glasses. Yes.
Did you read this?
Shall we go together?
Makoto.
The truth is, I'm rather scared of heights myself, so please. Please. It's alright, isn't it?
Get inches closer. I.
Fine. I'll go already.
You don't have to force yourself, Aki-chan.
Oni-chan, you're so mean.
So cute.
Makoto. She's definitely enjoying this. I wonder if she tinkers with needles.
What?
You can take an elevator from the Tembo deck to a higher floor. A tire floor, huh?
Yeah, it's a discount tire. But this one takes no time at all.
Too bad there's no discount on my wallet.
I hate that I laughed at that. See? For cranberries.
For cranberry.
Ooh.
Well, we're here.
Are you okay?
This is...
Yes, the Tembo Galleria.
It's so high.
The Tembo Galleria is 440.
Too bad it wasn't 420 meters
high at
up.
this point.
Too bad it wasn't 420. Then that would be its highest point.
Yep, it's a science point. I've already said this line. Yep.
445 meters. That's 100 meters higher than the last one. Math.
That wasn't what I meant when I said it was high. I was talking about the marijuana. Cost.
Oh, I see. It's true that coming up here does cost more, and the price does seem a little high.
And there's no point if it's cloudy that day.
Good point. So you really should check the weather forecast before you make reservations.
But the view is simply amazing. The deck before was pretty impressive, but that 100-meter difference really changes the view.
Look, Aki-chan, over there is the place you like, the happiest place on earth with the mouse.
What?
There's a Disneyland in Japan.
There is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's your line?
Wait, why don't we take a look at Google Map and see if we can see it, like from if there's like a street view. The one with the mouse.
It's an Urayasu.
Well, we can actually see it from up here. Like this is a room
Oh,
up on the Skytree.
too bad no one else can see this.
I know, right? But yeah, go ahead
Like
and
a
look
little
up.
cafe,
Yeah, it's a little cafe.
like Tokyo Skytree.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and look these places up. They're really cool.
Hey, would you like to know what they say in Japan about people who like high places?
What do they say?
They say, fuck you! Stupid people and smoke like high places.
Which means the two of us are...
We're smokers? Oh, I have to call my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh my, I think climbing this high and looking out over the world feels wonderful, personally. He says that in anime you like, Aki-chan. Look, the people are like garbage.
Well, people are garbage, but that's not quite right. But when you see it from this height, you get a really good idea of Tokyo's layout.
Sorry, I'm looking up Tokyo Disneyland. Hey, can you see the Imperial Palace there? Do you know that's where Edo Castle used to be?
Edo? Is it whatever. That's where the Shogun lived, right? That's where the
Yes.
shotgun lived, right?
Yes. Did I already mention that? Before the Edo period, in other words, over 400 years ago, the city's eastern half was almost completely ocean. It was filled in little by little, forming the shape of present-day Tokyo. That's pretty cool. They didn't have machines at the time, so everything was done by hand. It must have been an exhausting task. Oh, speaking of which, where did Aki-chan run off to?
Huh? Good question. Oh, there she is.
Aki-chan?
Oh,
Oni-chan. Hey, what's that? That boat-shaped building.
That's the Edo Tokyo Museum in Ryogoku.
Ryogoku. Oh, you're right. And next to it is the Ryogoku Kokugi-kun.
I mean, they're kind of nearby, so I guess it'd be really crazy if you could see it from there.
huh.
Have you heard of it? They hold a lot of sumo matches there.
Cool.
It's got such impact. You've got to see it live at least once,
Yeah.
right, Oni-chan?
Tokyo's Disneyland is like right on the water,
Oh,
and like Tokyo Skytree is more inland.
interesting.
Yes, that is true, Aki-chan. Are you all right?
Am I all right? Why do you ask?
Because you look green. Because you're afraid of heights.
Well, after coming up this high, it suddenly seems like nothing. Actually, I think I might like heights.
That's how I feel like when I'm in a plane. Like, taking off or landing are just awful. Like,
Yeah.
Evan knows, like, I am like a hot mess.
Oh, flying sucks. Like,
Yeah.
no matter who you are.
And then, but once I'm in the air, I'm fine. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Really, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, this corridor. It takes us in a circle, 360 degrees. That's amazing. It's so high, it's so fun. And you can see everything so far away.
Are you taking deep breaths?
It's so fun.
We should get her some. We should get her some water.
Makoto, isn't this looking kind of bad?
You're right, Aki-chan. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. We'll get down, okay?
Oh, we're going down already. I was hoping to stay longer.
Come on, the elevator's here. You come along too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one mental breakdown later.
I want to go down all right.
We came all the way down without stopping.
Aki-chan, are you okay?
Huh? Where am I? Oh, what about the Skytree? Are we gonna go up?
Oh my god, did she like forget that we are?
It looks like she lost her.
It looks like she lost her memory.
Okay.
What kind of psychotic break did you have?
She repressed it. Is she that scared?
What's wrong? Aren't we going?
Don't worry about that. We decided not to go up today, right? Evan's drinking water. Oh, how come? Oh, you think it's because I'm afraid of heights? Come on, it's not that tall. I can take it no problem.
And it just becomes an endless loop of going up and her repressing the memory and coming back down and then coming back up.
Right, well, we'll just visit Skytree another time.
Yeah, I'll have other chances too.
That's weird. Well, it's not like I care all that much.
Ew, thank goodness. I didn't say that out loud.
Well, what shall we do now?
What do you mean?
Aside from the Skytree, there are lots of fun things to do in Solomachi. As long as we're here, we should wander around.
But there's just so much to do. We don't have time to do it all. I can think of 2 places that are good to go, though. Now, here's a question for you. Sky or ocean? Which do you prefer?
Sky or ocean? Are you saying we can go diving or flying here?
No, there's an aquarium and then the planetarium. So it's probably like, do you want to go to the aquarium or do you want to go look at planets?
Yeah, what would you prefer?
I want to go to the aquarium. Maybe there's penguins!
Okay, let's go to the ocean then. If I had to choose, I'd say I find the ocean more interesting.
The ocean, eh?
Then you'll be going with me.
Akira, what about Makoto?
Oh, I think I'll go home and do some cleaning.
No, I want Makoto.
I know, I like her better.
Oh, you don't have to cook, okay?
Huh, I'm well aware. Wow, okay.
Does she not make good food?
Apparently not. Well then, Aki-chan, you take it on, okay?
Okay, be careful on the way home, Oni-chan.
This is gonna be silent on my end for a while.
Bump the computer. You can take her over if you want.
That's okay. I like your voice.
Well, it'll be the two of us from here on out.
I'll just do good commentary, I guess.
Sure. I can't. I'm starting.
Ah!
Okay, now I thought we'd take a look around Solomachi, but
Alright, it's hard to see because of the glare from the window, but I just wanted to check we were still recording audio, and then my bumping the computer didn't mess anything up.
what? Are you hungry or something?
Huh?
But that's true. We haven't had lunch yet. Oh, well, let's go get something to eat.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Good idea.
I don't think that was my stomach just now.
There are a bunch of restaurants in Solomachi. What do you feel like eating?
I think I'd like some noodles. Corn noodles.
Noodles? That's men. That's men in Japanese. I wonder if pasta counts as men, too.
Pasta's good, but I think I'd like something unique to Japan.
Japanese noodles, huh? In that case, ramen. No, that's originally from China, isn't it?
Well, whatever you guys.
In that case, somen or soba or maybe kishimen.
There sure are lots of types of noodles.
Yeah, Japanese people love noodles. Some eat ramen every day and never get tired of it. Have you ever seen Naruto? Let's see, there's Hoto, Hiyamugi, and you can't forget Udon.
That's it! That's it! I've had it with these noodles!
What's it? Udon?
Yeah, my friend who went to Hawaii once had it there, and he said people lined up around the block to get it.
And that was Hawaii, and this is Japan.
Wow, I didn't know there were udon restaurants in Hawaii. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. Oh, it's a chain restaurant that we have in Japan, too. I've been there, and their udon is really good. I see. Udon, huh?
Do they have it here?
Not that exact restaurant, but I think we have one a lot like it. Then let's have udon for lunch.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just go to like a Panda Express.
Ah!
It's Chinese food.
I know, I was kidding.
Oh, good. We found an udon restaurant.
Yeah!
Okay, ready to go?
Huh? Go where?
This restaurant is self-service. You see the counter over there? Pick up a tray and place your order with the staff. Doesn't take long to prepare, so you take that. Then you can choose a plate of tempura from the ones on the counter. You calculate the final price, and then you go to your table to eat it.
I see. That's a very logical system.
It's a hot day, so I'm gonna have cold udon. What about you?
They have cold udon?
Of course! You have hot things when it's cold and cold things when it's hot. Even our food gets adjusted to match the season.
What's the traditional method?
Probably hot, I'd say.
Then I'll have the hot kind. I think it's best to start with the basics.
Okay then, let's go. That looks good.
The tempura looks fresh and delicious.
It's nice to do this now and then. Now we better eat before the noodles get soggy.
The noodles. Got it. Start with the soup. Mmm.
Great.
It's
Immersive
so
gameplay.
good! There's not much in it, so I thought it would be bland, but it's not like that at all.
It's like
It's salty and heavy, but it's also light yet hearty.
It's called odashi.
Odashi.
Dashi in polite language. Odashi.
Dashi.
Yes, you know katsuo, right? Skipjack tuna?
What?
No.
What are we talking about?
You haven't heard of the famous serial killer Skipjack tuna? You put a special kind of mold spore on katsuo fillets and dry them at a certain temperature. That turns them really hard, like wood.
I can relate. They put mold on it. I can relate to that too.
Then you shave them down really thin, and that's called katsuobushi. You can eat katsuobushi as is, but if you pass hot water through it, the fish extract seeps out. There's a very deep smell and taste. So that's odashi.
Then this is fish extract? Am I eating fish shit?
Then you add in a soy sauce, sake, and salt, and maybe you'd be using niboshi too.
Niboshi.
Niboshi are tiny dried sardines. They are also used to make dashi.
Then there's
aji mackerel, saba mackerel, and some are made out of kombu seaweed.
I see. So using fish extract makes this rich, thick, clear soup? The broth...
Man, okay, even Maya and Phoenix Wright doesn't get this intense about the ramen or quote unquote hamburger sheets.
Yeah.
It's just like, can we have this?
A playful little pickle upon a sweet, soft, buttery sesame bun.
The broth used for udon and soba are very different in the east and west. In the Tokyo area, they use soy sauce and it's a little thick. In the Kansai area, the dashi is the centerpiece of the dish, so it's very clear. This restaurant's probably based on the stuff from Kagawa Prefecture, birthplace of udon.
Kagawa Prefecture?
Yeah, Kagawa has a lot of delicious udon restaurants. Lately,
This is like when you go into a dictionary and you try to look up a definition of something and they said relating to this, so then you gotta switch to something else and see what
Yeah.
the definition of that is, and it's like that.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's neat and all. It's a little long-winded.
Yeah, it's a little information heavy.
lately people have started calling it the Udon Prefecture. But forget that now, your noodles will get soggy.
Oh, believe me, babe, my noodle's been soggy for a long time. Here goes. I wouldn't say the noodles themselves are very distinct and flavorful, but they're nice and tough.
You don't want taco.
They don't have a hard center like al dente pasta, but they still feel thick and really hearty.
They have what you'd call body.
I'll show you a body. Body?
I don't really know why they call it that, but there's an old saying, the life of udon is its body.
Have you ever made them yourself, Akira?
Udon noodles? Not even I would go that far. Making udon is really time consuming. You hand mix flour with water and salt. And then stop and stop and stop and stop and stop and stop, and next time on Manly Voices I'll go even more insane!
They stomp on it with their feet?
Like grapes. I don't know. That's how it gets its body, I guess. Should we really want to... Let's finish the scene, at least. Get out of this, and then we'll call it an episode.
The restaurants all work really hard trying to create udon with the right...
Since Grace has nothing to do right now, she's shielding my computer screen from the glare from the sunlight in the windows.
Did you get the water?
I did. I just still had some of this one left to drink.
I'm the real MVP right now.
She is. She's the real. The real I was gonna say like the real. What the fuck is it called? It's like a nickname for gold. The real McCoy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. The restaurant.
The restaurants are all working really hard to try to create udon with the right body. Some of them let you watch the udon making process. If we have a chance, we should watch it.
Like it takes us to an actual like video of like a YouTube video of someone making udon. The oil from the tempura seeps into the broth nicely. It's really good.
If you eat cold udon, the udon's body really asserts itself. It has its own distinct flavor.
I think I'd prefer noodles hot, honestly.
Yeah, but most of the time I feel like I would prefer food hot over cold, you know?
You can also mix a raw egg into hot udon and eat it that way.
Raw egg?
Well, the broth will cook it.
Oh, a fresh raw egg is delicious. If you mix it into the hot udon, you get something similar to a carbonara.
Carbonara? When you put it that way, it sounds pretty good. Right.
There are a lot of different kinds of udon, so you should try them all and compare. Gotta try them all.
Compare, huh?
That's what he's been doing this whole time. He'll just say one word and be like, udon, huh?
Oh.
Compare, huh?
I'm stuffed. And
With information.
With information and not noodles. Next time on Manly Voices, we will continue our trip around Japan. Oh, wow. I'm having fun with this, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, and subscribe if you want to see more. And don't forget to ring the notification bell to get notified about new videos.
And like when we go to the next thing.
Yeah. And then comment down below on any voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time, bye everybody.
Bye!